I did everything wrong.
And this is why we do this stuff before we start recording.
I've been recording this whole time. No.
What? Delete!
Okay, starting now. I don't really do intros anymore. I just kind of go.
Oh. Well, hello. Yeah, thank you for giving me so much warning before letting me know that we were recording.
I'm sorry. Just always be prepared that it's always recording. Don't say anything incriminating. I could come after you.
I was the Zodiac Killer all along.
I believe it.
Rude. You believe I'm like 70 years old?
Is that how old
impolite.
they are now? Holy crap.
I know Zodiac Killer was I know that Ted Cruz is like a horrible, rotting amalgamation of flesh, and he was the one everyone was accusing of being the Zodiac Killer, even though he wasn't born yet, so...
Oh, I was about to say, is he 70? Because if he's 70, he looks pretty good.
No. He is an ageless abomination of flesh. Every day he must consume honey to feed his hatchlings. It's a very difficult life for him. Don't make fun of him.
He has hatchlings.
Of course, his fleshy larvae that he keeps under his house, he has to regurgitate digested honey to them in order to keep them sustained.
Things just got really weird.
Indeed.
Welcome to Resident Evil 5!
Oh yeah, we're playing a video game.
From when was this made? 2005.
It's been a minute, but we're playing the Steam version.
So it's better because it's PC.
Let's all be big old PC nerds. And we're going to be playing, this is a co-op game. I am going to be playing Sheva because her melee animations look cooler. And that's the literally only thing that's important to me.
Also, you're playing Sheva because we have yet to beat the game, so you don't get to select your character.
Yeah, but it kind of works out, because you prefer Chris anyways, so it works out.
I was hoping
Look,
to
I
find...
have an excellent butt.
Oh, of course.
Sorry, you.
Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, because it's Steam version, I was trying to see if there was a mod that would put Chris in a pink tutu. But I wasn't fortunate enough for that.
Yeah, I was trying to find some mods for Resident Evil 4, for like texture mods. But getting the texture mods to work on that game was kind of a nightmare, so I just kind of opted to stop.
Oh, but sometimes it's so much worth it to just be weird, even though it crashes your game.
Right? And some Capcom games are really strict about like not letting you mod them, so we wouldn't be able to play it online.
Oh.
But no, there's some companies that are more strict about modding than others, and I think Capcom especially are like really like don't mod our game.
Don't touch it. Oh, I know. So, Ark had a Monster Hunter mod.
Ooh.
Where the monsters were in the game and you could like tame them and all that stuff, and that thing got taken down so quick.
That's a shame.
It really is, because whoever did the models, they made it like so good. Like I bet they just ripped it straight from the game.
Probably. Like model rippers are getting really good at that sort of thing. Like there's some 3D animators I follow online that they like every time a new game comes out, they're like, I'm just patiently waiting for someone to rip all the models.
Yeah, that's pretty much. And like it's from they were the models from Monster Hunter Tri.
Nice. The Wii version?
The Wii. I think it was the Wii. I don't know, they were really good models.
It was the Monster Hunter game that only had like 14 monsters in the whole thing.
And
No, it was less than that, but
am I limping?
no, but I am. Yeah. Why are you injured?
I don't know. Chris.
Yeah, I guess we should say for the purpose of the recording, we have played this a little bit before, and Resi 5 doesn't really let you like delete your save data.
Oh
so...
yeah. They know I've played it before.
Okay.
I haven't played it on the PC very far, but I was playing with Mark, and then Mark was a turd, and we never finished it.
Hey guys, what up? How's it going?
Yeah. Cool beans. It's like, Chris is tired. It's like, dude, we just got out of the car.
I gotta watch a guy get his neck broken. Like, I just don't want to be here right now.
I don't think we can do anything. We don't have our Neef yet. Oh, hey, look, a map.
Yeah. There's a kiddie pool. There's a cutscene.
Cutscene, have to act like I'm fine now.
Right? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Ow, I got stabbed in the future, and then we went back to the past.
And then we went back in time. We didn't get very far.
Right? No, I think I was checking my Steam page, and I only have the achievement for beating Chapter 1-2.
Yeah.
So, we beat Chapter 1-2 and then stopped.
And then we were like, and we're done. And then we uninstalled.
Yeah. Right? And then someone, not gonna name any names, had to make us wait for a little while before we could play again because they had to restall it. Not gonna name any names.
At least it didn't take a day and 10 hours like the initial thing he said.
Right? Steam's estimates are always so far off. It's like, this will take 5 minutes.
So this guy, for the longest time, I was like, what does his voice remind me of? And I just talked over him, so I can't even compare it. Okay, so I was just like...
It does sound like something.
I know, and I was like, why is that so familiar? Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. He's the weird blue thing from Star Wars Episode 1 that owns Anakin.
Oh, right, Greedo?
Is that what his name was?
No, not Greedo, Man, I don't know. I'm not really much of a Star Wars guy, if I'm being completely honest.
I haven't seen any Star Wars since I was in elementary school.
Yeah, let me... Do you have any healing items you can pop on yourself?
Maybe. No, because somebody told me to take everything out of my inventory. I'm kidding, I have some.
That one. Do we have our knives yet? Because...
Yeah, we have our
Okay, good, because I do melee combat a lot in this game, so not having a knife is going to be a deal breaker for me.
Well, it's like when me and Mark were playing, we had I think we had unlimited ammo at the time. But then we were playing it again on the PlayStation 4 because we originally beat it on the 360, and we're constantly running out of ammo. I think we just barely beat it for the PlayStation 4 not that long ago.
All right.
And it's still just as funny as the first time.
Right. I think I beat this game with you once, like, years and years ago.
I think that was on the 360.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to play it again since then, but this game is genuinely unplayable without a co-op partner. So and no one wants to play it with me, because they're like, Preston, that's a terrible game.
Well,
just play Resident Evil 4.
I found that, my brain doesn't want to work. That the PlayStation 4 version, the AI is just slightly smarter. It's able to figure
that's
things
good.
out.
But
poor goat.
Yeah, I'm used to playing Resident Evil 4 where you aim with the same button, like you aim with the left stick as well. And so I'm having a little bit of a tough time with the controls, but it'll come back to me.
Well, what's funny is I was playing Resident Evil 4 on the Xbox 360, and you can actually change the controls to match these controls from this game.
Oh, neat.
Not that it helps much, but out of all the Resident Evil games, this is the one that I've played the most. You stole my weed!
You stole my money.
We both
I mean, we share it, so not really.
Wait, I found some weed. We're good.
Found some crystal. We gotta legalize that shit.
Do it now. Tax benefits.
Right? Legalize every drug. I want to go to the grocery store and buy some cocaine.
Oh,
I mean, I do actually believe in legalizing every drug, but I'm exaggerating slightly.
I feel like there is a limit.
I don't know, like... oh, Han, we should probably not talk over this cutscene.
It's fine. They don't talk. They just shove that in his mouth and put him to sleep.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, this is way easier than the old one where we just had to stick a needle in your neck. Now we have to jam an entire orange down your throat.
An orange with
I mean,
testicles.
Yeah, and I get to the one Resi 4, like, the downside was that it takes, like, a few days to kick in, but still, like, having to force an entire, like, that was a pretty decent-sized thing they jammed down his mouth.
A blibbity-blobbity thing. And we'll find out what happens to this gentleman next time on the Game Nook. Like, comment, and subscribe!